Hi Libra, welcome to Peace of Mind Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you. We're going to take a look at your recent past, present, and future energies, and then I'll clarify where it's needed. Oops. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, please? Okay, Libra, in your recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you and your family have really had a lot of positive things happen. I'm kind of getting with the Ten of Cups. I feel you have reconciled with someone. I feel this was someone that you are married to. I feel for a lot of you that you were separated. But I feel during the separation, I really feel that the two of you kind of learned a lot about each other and about yourselves, I feel, and kind of looked at the relationship a different way. I am kind of getting that the problems maybe that you've had in the past had to do with money that could have maybe caused a separation with someone, but I feel things changed. And I feel like this also could be that someone was kind of prioritizing work. And I feel they were kind of for some of you, they were kind of greedy with their money, I'm getting. I feel someone's being more generous with their time, making more time for you, but also because I feel like even if those of you that were married, not that all of you had to be married, but even those of you that were married, I feel things were very separate in your lives. Money, your finances, things were still very separated. You still kind of really did a lot of stuff on your own, made decisions, financial decisions separately. I feel this did start to cause some problems, is what I'm getting. But I feel one of you really saw that that was kind of tearing the family apart. And I feel someone kind of realized that while you were separated. And they could see that they were being kind of greedy with their, not only their time, but they were putting too much, I feel, to work and making that a priority above everything else. And I feel like they're definitely sharing a lot more with you, but I don't feel it's just about money. I feel this is about opening up and sharing how they feel about things, kind of being more open also to want to hear how you feel, your opinion, your thoughts. I feel like you guys are kind of making more decisions together now. I feel someone's showing you a lot more respect in regards to before they make a decision, they want to see how you feel. They take your input, and it actually, you feel a lot more part of, their life. I feel like even though you were married or even just in a relationship, you guys are really kind of sharing a lot more. It has a lot to do with emotions and just I keep hearing decision making. I feel it really hurt you or your person that someone made all their decisions just without even talking to the other one, and you felt very excluded, or your person felt very excluded from. It's almost like they had a separate life, like they had. I don't feel like they were hiding anything, or you were hiding anything. I feel it's just, it didn't feel like you didn't feel close. This made it feel a big space between the two of you, because you're sharing a life together, but yet you did so many things separate that it felt like you had two separate lives, and I can feel how that there just felt like a big distance between the two of you because of it. In your present energy, you have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Swords. I feel a lot of you have been in this relationship for a long time. And, I have to be honest, I really feel for some of you that during the separation, I feel a lot of you felt happier. I feel, of course, you know, it hurt. It was hard in the beginning, but I feel the independence and that freedom and just feeling confident and believing in yourself. And because I feel a lot of you lost a lot of confidence in this relationship because someone never really considered your opinion as if they didn't value it, that you kind of found more value being alone and valued yourself more. That I'm kind of seeing that even after this reconciliation, I feel you guys are kind of torn. I feel you kind of want to go back to being by yourself. And I feel this is really kind of tearing you apart because you love this person. I feel you've been together a long time. I do feel that they have improved, they have changed, but I feel that there's just some kind of a happiness or an independence, a self, just valuing yourself, appreciating yourself, that you kind of lose yourself, I feel, in this relationship. I do feel even though this person has changed, that you still feel a little undervalued because I feel this person's a little bit maybe dominant in a way to where you don't feel like equals or they don't treat you like an equal. And I feel you're kind of doubting this reconciliation. I feel some of you are kind of torn because you want out is what I'm feeling. I feel you really enjoyed your freedom. I feel you were happier then and you didn't expect to feel this way. I feel that a lot of you, all you wanted was to reconcile when you were apart, but now that you have, because of the history, you know, you don't want to throw all that history away, all that time you've invested with this person, but it doesn't feel the same. I feel you kind of lost a little bit of your happiness that you found while you were apart, and this is kind of really hard for you. I can see that, and I feel that you're trying to fight it because you don't want to leave this person. A lot of you have kids with this person. Of course, you know, you want to keep your family together, but I feel you're not as happy for some of you. In your near future, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. So a lot of you are really struggling with this. I feel you're going to continue. Sorry, but I see that in the cards. You're having a lot of mental conflict. I don't feel at all that you guys are sharing how you feel with your person. You're keeping, or anyone. I feel you're keeping this to yourself. You're doing this, struggling with this on your own. You don't want to seem ungrateful, or you don't, because you love this person. You don't want to hurt them. But with the 9 of Swords, this is about completion. I feel that it's about having hope that this feeling will go away, that it's just temporary, or that things will get better. You'll find that happiness, that same feeling you had when you were on your own. I feel your friends are giving you really great support. I'm getting a really good feeling from this card. I feel you have friends that are really good at listening. They're not trying to push you to make any decisions too quickly. I feel that they are just really giving you support and just there for you. But I feel that you're coming close to making a decision whether you're going to. I feel the majority of you are giving this time. This is not something or someone that you could easily walk away from, especially since things are better. They are better. They're more giving, like I said, more open, more generous. But I feel that something is still lacking for you. You're feeling like something's missing. When you got back together, it didn't feel the same. Let's see. So Spirit, what is the Wheel of Fortune for Libra's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Wheel of Fortune for Libra's recent past, please? You have the 2 of Wands jumped out, the 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups again. I really feel that the reason that you really stick with this person is because of nostalgia, because of you've been with, I feel for a lot of you, this has been a very, very long-term relationship. And with the 2 of Wands here, I feel this was like maybe your first love or your only relationship for some of you. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel what changed was you've never been single. And I feel that feeling of being single, that not being judged, because I feel a lot of you are with someone that was really made you feel kind of less than, because of the fact mainly that they didn't really value your opinion. I keep feeling that someone, because they never asked your advice. They never asked, how do you feel about this, before they did something. They just did it. They made all their decisions, financial or whatever. And they never wanted your input, and that it really made you, like, devalued you. And you felt in the relationship that they didn't even care to know what you thought, you know? And that's kind of a hard pill to swallow when you are married or in a relationship. You kind of want to feel that they want to consider how it's going to make you feel with the decisions they make, because it affects you too. You're sharing a life, you know, a home, kids, you know, and I feel you changed because this pushed you out of your comfort zone. Being single, a lot of you were not comfortable being single. I feel with the Two of Wands, but you found an independence and a freedom you have not ever really felt. I feel a lot of you have not been single since you were very young. You've always been in a relationship, and you were scared of it. That was the pushing you out of your comfort zone. But you were kind of stuck because you've just always been in a relationship. So this was hard for you. And I feel you're stuck kind of in the past. The feeling you felt with this person in the past. But I feel a lot of you don't feel that way anymore. You were happy with the reconciliation. I feel that what I just heard is not for the right reason. For some of you were feeling that way. I feel like I'm hearing what you were feeling. It was because it was comfortable, it was familiar, it's security, it's maybe the mother or father of your children, we've been together for 20, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, it's just something that it's almost just comfortable, but I feel you got pushed out of that comfort zone and you kind of don't care to go back. You don't want to go back. You kind of like being, you like these changes. You like the changes that you see in yourself, and you don't want to go back to just wanting to be comfortable, You want more than that. And I feel you want more than that in a relationship, that I kind of feel like a lot of you want to be single, so you want to start dating other people. I feel like maybe this is the only person you've ever been with for some of you, or one of very few people you've been with, but you've been in a relationship, I feel, your whole life. And I feel, as afraid as a lot of you were about being single, you enjoyed it so much more than you thought. So Spirit, what is the Ace of Pentacles for Libra's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Ace of Pentacles for Libra's recent past, please? You have the Tower, the Two of Cups, and Temperance. So this was, I feel, the reconciliation. I feel this was the end to the separation, and this is when you guys reconciled, because this person said, I'm going to offer you more. I want to be more open with you and generous and share our lives, share our experiences and decisions. I feel a lot of you are very, very patient. You felt things would be more balanced with this person, because I feel they were not before. I feel your person in a way did devalue you. Mainly, they treated you almost as if, what I feel that a lot of you were feeling, that they were better at making decisions. They were a little smarter. They were, the one in charge, or they were, it's almost like they didn't need you. You didn't have anything of use to give, like to share it. That I feel that really bothered a lot of you for many, many years, the way they kind of devalued your opinion. It's like they didn't want it. And I feel that hurt a lot of you for a long time. But I do feel you reconciled, but I keep feeling that it wasn't for the reasons. It wasn't just because you loved and missed them and things were great. I feel a lot of you did it because of nostalgia, because of we all do that. They're familiar, it's comfortable, it's and you love them, of course, but I don't feel it's what a lot of you want anymore once you reconciled, because of that feeling that you got when you were pushed out of your comfort zone. You don't want to be comfortable. You want to be uncomfortable. You want to be a little scared. You want to be challenged. You want to see what you're capable of, because I feel a lot of you are with someone that didn't expect anything from you. They didn't ask anything of you. You don't want that. You want someone to put pressure on you, to challenge you, to have expectations of you, because then you know that they think you can, live up to those expectations, and it makes you feel good. I feel someone kind of treated you as if they couldn't expect anything out of you. What do you have to offer, almost, And I feel a lot of you don't want to feel that way anymore. I'm not saying they don't love you, or they do, but this is how they made you feel by not considering. I do feel they have improved. I feel they are trying, but I almost feel it's just not enough. I feel it's just enough. It was enough to get you back in their life, but it was for almost kind of selfish reasons. They missed you. You probably do a lot for them, and I'm sure they love you too. You're familiar to them too, but I kind of feel like maybe you both are holding on to just the past, or just the comfort of it. But you don't care. I feel like your person wants to be comfortable more than you do. You don't want to anymore, you know? So Spirit, what is the Six of Cups for Libra's present, please? Spirit, what is the Six of Cups for Libra's present, please? You have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So your friends, I feel you're spending a lot of time with your friends, because the Three of Cups came out twice, and I do feel like they're helping you. I feel a lot of you are not really sharing a lot of how you feel. A little bit, I feel you do with your friends, but I feel a lot of you don't want to be swayed. You kind of want to go through this, like I said. You're keeping a lot of this to yourself. But I'm getting with the Ace of Swords, I feel that maybe for some of you, I'm kind of getting that you want someone that has more to offer you. I feel that not that your person doesn't, but I don't feel like they offer you all of them. You know they hold back. They hold back attention. They hold back their money. They hold back. They give you very little. I feel like they're even giving you more, but it's still not a lot. You know, someone could be a lot more open, a lot more involved with you, a lot more interested in you, a lot more intrigued by you. It's like the passion's gone. You feel like they're not passionate about you. I feel this person's just very self-focused, very self-obsessed, very focused on their work and a lot their work. And they kind of make themselves a priority that I feel it feels a little neglectful in a relationship. I do see a lot of you, either you're just wanting more. I feel like you want someone that will offer more. I do feel a lot of you are starting to plan, maybe just on your own, in your mind. I don't feel like you're really telling people you know you want to go. I really do feel a lot of you know you want to go. But I feel this is a really tough decision because it's going to affect a lot of people. Maybe your kids, your husband or your wife. It's going to hurt because you guys haven't been reconciled very long. So Spirit, what is the Two of Swords for Libra's present, please? Spirit, what is the Two of Swords for Libra's present? Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Star. I feel like you're torn because you're wishing for the Ten of Pentacles with this person. You know they're a hard worker. You know they're trying. That's what hurts you, is that you can see that they're trying harder than they did, but it's hard for you to you can't tell them, look, it's still not enough, I feel a lot of you feel no matter how hard they try, you're not going to get to the Ten of Pentacles because their level of effort that they think is, God, I'm doing so much now, is so small. It's still such, because they put no effort before, I feel, to really show you appreciation and respect, that even though they feel like they're doing so much now, it's only because they did nothing before. And to get to the Ten of Pentacles, it's almost like you feel you're going to have to be with somebody else who doesn't have that mindset that, like, God, I'm doing so much, but it's still so little. But how can you make someone see that, when they did nothing before? It's like, well, I'm doing something now. I feel that's what's hard for a lot of you, that you're not going to get there and you're wishing for it. You wish things would work with this person. You want it to, but it's not. It's just simply not now. Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles for Libra's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles for Libra's near future, please? Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. So I do feel for some of you, and I was kind of getting before, I feel when you were separated, I feel someone kind of caught your eye, or you met someone, or you want to get to know someone. I feel you're tempted by something or someone. This could just be being tempted to be single so you can have options. You want to date other people. You want to know what it's like for someone to actually put in that 100% to the relationship, not put in a little bit of effort, and think they're giving 100%, because it seems in, contrast to the way your relationship was before, it seems like they're doing so much, and you can't get past that. And I feel with the King of Cups here and the High Priestess, I really do feel a lot of you have met someone or even just had a conversation. And I feel this person really made you learn a lot. You realized a lot. I feel that it made you kind of view your person. You kind of compared the two, like, wow, this person made you feel so good. I feel with one conversation made you feel more valued than all these years with this person. I feel that's with the High Priestess is what you learned. But I feel like with the Moon here, I feel a lot of you have been lying to yourself. I feel like that's kind of what the Moon has been representing. And I'm sorry, I don't mean that in such a bad way. I just mean you're trying so hard to convince yourself that this is the right person for you and that I'm happy, things are going to get better, but you're tired of it. I feel you saw a different side of yourself. You saw a different way of life. And I feel a lot of you, because you were single for the first time in so long, and I'm just getting from the Queen of Wands, you just felt like you could celebrate yourself, And I feel there is someone who you are very, very tempted by. And I feel a lot of you feel guilty because of this. I don't feel anybody did any cheating or anything. It's just, it made you open your eyes. And I feel for a lot of you, if you did have the person walked away from you, left you, divorced you, or you just separated, when someone leaves you, and you were left alone, and it was hard for you at first, and you had your eyes opened, and you maybe met someone that interests you, that maybe that was meant to be. It was a choice. If someone left you, that was their choice to walk away. It made you available in the universe for other people to enter your life, enter your energy, for you to experience other people's energy. And I keep getting that someone made you feel more emotionally satisfied and fulfilled with one conversation than your person has the whole relationship. I feel that is something that really, you can't forget the way this person made you feel. And I don't feel this is anything about cheating. I feel it was just the way they were excited of talking to you, the way they listened so intently, the way that they asked your opinion, and really just, you've never felt that, I felt, from your person. And now you're kind of torn. And I could see why. It's like your heart's being pulled in two different directions. Spirit, what is the Nine of Swords for Libras near future, please? Spirit, what is the Nine of Swords for Libras near future, please? The Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. I feel that for a lot of you, I do feel someone comes in. It could be this King of Cups here. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water sign that has, sparked your interest. I do feel that this person is interested in you too. I feel somehow you guys are in communication. I don't know if you work with this person. It's someone you just see occasionally. But I feel that you made a decision here. I feel that's kind of what the Nine of Swords is. I feel this is a completion, but this is something you have kind of hope for. This could go either way. I do feel a lot of you accept this offer with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel this is something new. This is like this new shiny thing. And I feel the hope, because the Nine of Swords is about having hope. You see the light here, the bird. This is completing your being torn, this mental conflict, being trapped in your own mind, not knowing what to do. When this person comes to you, I feel this was very healing, because you know that this is real. This is actually an option for you. This wasn't all in your head. You're not stuck, and I feel the King of Pentacles, I do feel this is for a lot of you, your person whom I feel really does put money in their work first, but also just what happens with the money. I feel specifically for a lot of you, the person you're with treats you as though you are not good with money. You waste money. You don't know how to manage money, or maybe you're not making enough money, and you're sick of it. You're just kind of done with that degrading way they talk to you in regards to finances and money management, maybe your career, whatever. And I feel this person has a lot more to offer you than just that. I feel this person doesn't think this way of you. I feel like they ask you financial advice. I feel what your person says to you is not true. I feel a lot of you are extremely competent. I feel your person just is a little greedy and a little selfish, that they don't want to share their money. They don't want to, and I feel it's kind of an arrogance, that it's like, it's my money. I earned it. I'm going to decide what to do with it, but it's like, I feel that it's just in a way from greed, not because they really think that you can't manage it. They just are holding on to it out of greed, I'm getting. But I feel this person, when this person Maybe this water sign could be any sign, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like I said, I feel they come to you and say, hey, you know, would you like to work on this with me? Or I feel they do it in a way where they're trying to get close to you, get to know you, spend time with you without looking like they're hitting on you or asking you out, because maybe you are still with your person, I feel. But I feel this excited a lot of you. I feel that this was very healing. I feel this, you did share this with your friend, that, you know, I met this person and I feel, you know, I do, they want me to work with them, but I do feel really there is that temptation, and I do feel like this is what they want to do. They do have emotions for you. They have feelings for you. They're very interested in you. And I feel your person's still very arrogant. They're very, very arrogant. I feel that they do the littlest things for you and they pretend like they're huge. Like you're just supposed to appreciate it so much. But I feel like a lot of you do a lot of big things and they act like they're small. So it's just, you're on an unfair, you know, this is not a fair game in a way, like, you know, for you, I feel. So Spirit, what is the Three of Cups? Let's see. Spirit, what is the Three of Cups for Libra's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Three of Cups for Libra's near future, please? You have the Hangman jumped out, Page of Cups, the Six of Wands. So you are finally getting the recognition you deserve, the appreciation. I feel that this is with a new person. This was not an easy decision. You really waited on this. I feel like you did not accept this offer or maybe talk to your person about separating again. I feel you really waited. But with the Page of Cups, I feel what was said is that I feel they're never going to really give you fully. I feel they're still, I feel what the Page of Cups is representing is someone who does very little. It's just very small. Like I feel everything they do is so, you can tell they're holding back. You know they could do more. They could treat you so much better. Talk to you with so much more respect. You know, it's not that I feel they're necessarily bad to you, but you can feel how much they're holding back. It's like your relationship's just in like this childish phase where it's like it's not very deep, you know, and I feel a lot of you are married or, like I said, been with them for so long that it shouldn't be at this level still. But it's because they hold back so much. But it's with arrogance. They want to be in charge, especially with their money. They, you know, but it's really hard to feel close, I feel, for a lot of you and have that real tight bond with someone who holds back so much. But I feel a lot of you, the majority of you are going to accept this offer, but you do not right away. I feel a lot of you confide in your friends and family. You ask for advice. You kind of open up more about how you feel, because I feel you were suffering kind of in silence for a while. You didn't want people to know what you were feeling. You felt guilty. Like I said, with the Two of Swords, you were really torn because you reconciled not that long ago. But I do feel that this person has a lot to offer you, and just the way they make you feel, they really respect your opinion. I feel that a lot of them feel that you are very intelligent and they treat you that way and they make you feel that way. You know it, but it's not kind of nice to feel someone else sees it. And they give you a lot of praise and show you appreciation. I feel for a lot of you, this person hired you to do some kind of work for them. I don't know whatever kind of line of work you are. I feel I feel this person kind of seeked you out and asked you like, oh, could you do some work for me? You know, I would really appreciate it, but it's because they're interested in you, but they don't want to overstep any boundaries, because I feel a lot of you are with someone still, or you're maybe in the process of separating, but they're trying to be respectful, but their intentions, they are hoping they can get to know you. I really feel that. So, and I feel a lot of you want to and do accept this offer because you feel like your person's always going to be a page. And I feel the cards are saying that because most of their efforts are into work and in themselves. They put all their effort into themselves. They leave you get breadcrumbs from this person. You get very little, and you know it. You can see it. You can sense it. You know what they're capable of, but yet they're just a page. So it's up to you what you decide. I feel with the cards, there's someone who does have a lot to offer you. And I can see this was a very tough decision, but you know, do whatever makes you happy. You know, do what, listen to your intuition, do whatever feels right, where follow your heart, you know, good luck with everything. And I do hope this brought you some clarity. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And I will be posting for you as often as I can. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care.